It's a lovely material to work with, aluminium, because it bends. Car makers can learn a lot from this simple system I've adopted. Ow! Ow.
And just because something's unreliable, well, doesn't mean it isn't great. Stephen Hawking's great bloke, even though a lot of him doesn't work.
But it is!
It's Officer Barbie has arrived! What you are witnessing here is Asperger's made real.
Is that what makes my wee smell funny?
No!
Oh, that's asparagus.
I, meanwhile, was making good progress with the skirts, until the expert hover pilot arrived.
Sorry.
Thank you. Right, hang on. I can do... I think it must be damp.
Oh, it's not in a good way at all.
It's a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, or is it, though?
It's a girl from where I am. Just have a look under there.
Or is that just a bit of...
There's a thing. That's because I've got a...
boy.
I took my place on the start line.
So this is the start, yeah? Careful. So this one goes... Now, James, just do them when I'm getting the... No! That's...
What the bloody hell?
Great news.
What?
The days...
They know what it is.
And you're... Ah! Don't do that, Tortoise! Why did he break so soon?
Ow! Just a minute. This is great uncle yourself.
Yeah, it is.
Oh! Hang on.
I can see why he gets the job hosting Crufts. Ready? Steady.
Dogtanian. Jezza, help! Help! Just push it. I'm gonna get raped or something. More to the point, Jezza, you're being overtaken by me consistently.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think Hammond really loves that Mustang. What is he doing? Jiggle it.
I'm jiggling like a bugger.
But just... Now you can go down.
Oh, Jeremy!
I didn't mean release it altogether.
You just dropped it through the bloody car!
Maybe the trick is to sneak up on them and do it quietly. Right, watch this. Right, got you, go! How the hell does it do that?
Why are you doing this? You wait till you see what happens to a house when it is presented with this moving at 400 RPM.
Well,
Was
if
it
the
going
house
to
immediately
surrender?
explodes, you'll be okay, but that's about it.
That's what it does. It just goes around doing this.
It's like a mechanical cat.
Thing is, you see, all Japanese cars...
この先、車線規制があります。注意して走行してください。
Help!
Why the bloody hell won't it turn round? Ow.
What was that?
I was getting on my seat.
Oh, so I thought someone had run into us. That's the last service bill.
Hey? 50... I misread that at first. 15,000? What did we do, buy you a Golf? Watch this. Cock. Cocking Nora. Do you know why? They do not have the... They do not have the legal...
I can't wait for this now. The legal...
Because they do not have the legal right to measure children. To just measure them.
If you're watching this in the edit, make sure that doesn't go on television. I want people thinking it's a death trap. Oh, it happened again! I think I edit that out as well.
You'll like this, James.
There is Jez's back alley. Well found.
They're hot for James May right now.
I might as well have cut the penis off for all the good that did.
And when we finally did score, guess who was otherwise engaged?
There's a boat there called Hey Presto. Oh, there's a boat right here called Puffin. Hello, Puffin.
You know what a bad loser is? Well, Hammond is what's called a bad winner.
Yes! What do you think of that?
James was next.
Yes, do it.
I'll take him in the accent.
I'll do the bride's mother in the Porsche.
I wouldn't. Oh, I see.
Well, no, it needs... So you just put that up at the side of the road.
There's no need to demonstrate! How did you think that was going to go? How did you think that was going to work?
I mean, look at him. He's pretty pointless.
So that is a bit of a rise in the terrain there. Nope.
Seconds later, I also took James.
Cocking Mora.
Yes! It is the Stig.
No, hang on.
Oh my giddy arm. Mullet.
I think it might be Stiggy Ray Cyrus.
As dawn broke, the peace and serenity of this beautiful Ugandan morning was shattered by the bellow of a wild animal.
Clarkson!
And the jingles Richard had brought along were dreadful.
So we think of this one, lads, it's great.
I've been driving in my car, listening to Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh my God. Hammond! Which is why we've come to Kerry Katona's front room. Oh, it's so lovely, this.
And my ingenious snow measuring tactic didn't go brilliantly.
Wow! That's a lot harder there.
Mind you, after 5 miles, Hammond was beyond caring.
It is like the West Indian dope smoking team practicing in the car.
My favourite sign of all time is falling rocks. You know the red triangle, falling rocks? What am I meant to do with that information? They may as well just have a sign saying random accidents ahead. Life's a lottery, be lucky.
You're wearing tights.
I am.
I can't take lectures on physics from a man in tights.
I am aware of the
Dancing,
tights.
yes. Physics, no.
The region of China just near Tibet,
And you're a mile in the
northeast,
sky.
you'd look and you go, oh, someone right here, heaven.
Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Okay, how long do you want me to keep saying rubbish? It's a little
James?
bit slower in the real world, but in terms of the way it feels to drive it, the balance, the feel of the steering, the ride, the little niggles you get, it hasn't got
How
a
far
ruddy
can I
gold
hit his
putter
head?
up its fundament like yours have. That's just childish and doesn't solve the argument. No, well, don't do this, children, 10-year-olds and 52-year-olds, if you're watching. We're not condoning
Or 52-year-old
knocking other
children
people's
either.
bicycles up.
you
Or
mustn't-
indeed unplugging people's electric car, because when they come back and find the range just says 2, it's not funny.
It's funny. We're not saying you should do that.
No, you shouldn't.
Just saying you can do it.
It's not a dignified spectacle, that.
Cock.
It's reversing. This is the best ski lift I've ever been on. Morning. I just have ideas all the time. That's
Okay,
why I'm
well,
so
they're not
successful.
very good.
What an X Factor is.
Yeah. Yes. Why are they clapping?
Oh, that's a lot faster than Captain Slow.
Cock.
Shut up. OK, fine. You want to have a horn race. Ready? Steady. Now that's a horn.
He missed it. Oh no, he's driven round it.
Olivier Panis found the Morris particularly annoying.
What is this shitbox? What is this car?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now coming up to the last lot. The very last lot.
Oh, mate. No, it's...
My plums! A cool, refreshing communist water. Jeez! I could buy that for Hammond. That could be his present.
This called for drastic measures.
These are stink bombs.
So in machine terms, he's extremely bright, but he's inanimate. Does he have any feelings? Can we transfer our own feelings onto the crash test dummy?
Sorry. I love the sound of a twin cam. Engine noise you're hearing, not tricked up. That's not... Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me.
Go away.
That's an all-new... I've never seen a lockable fuel filler cap where you need to saw...
It's very secure.
My rant was interrupted at this point by news from below decks.
Bovril's boil. The Bovril's boiling over.
Holy moly! What manner of terrible thing has happened under my bonnet? It's actually had diarrhea, is what's happened here. Come on!
Yeah!
This is... Oh!
I think we've just gone through it.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, dear.
It keeps doing that! Stop doing that!
I can't see a bloody thing. Come on! Oh, crikey, it's the Albanian Rosas. Oh, tanks that.
For James, though, things weren't going so well.
They're gaining. They're gaining. No! Ah! Catastrophic understeer. Who fancies a celebratory Bovril when we get there?
Unless Bovril's a code word for something dirty, I don't want to do that. Hello. Hello.
I've appeared on television in drag for nothing.
You're doing the hoeing.
I am not doing any hoeing.
I don't even know what hoeing is.
Yeah, well,
And
hoeing
anyway, you
is...
don't need a hoe. There's only one tool you need for gardening. And I've got it.
It's a hammer.
It'll be a hammer. It's not a hammer.
This
Is that a hoe?
is all you... Of all the countries, you in particular could have selected, what you've done, Richard Hammond, is paint on your Mini the flag of Mexico.
God, I have, have I?
You have.
And with his usual sense of urgency, James started on the shed.
Oh, yes. Also, I have feet made of flesh with nerves in them like a human being, not lumps of lead yoked to an incompetent oaf.
James didn't take the news well.
Look what you've done to my bloody shed, man! What time is this programme on? Is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Is it 10 o'clock on BBC Two?
Yes.
Are we beyond the watershed?
Yes.
You're a fucking... What's the matter?
Can you slow down a bit? Everything's falling off.
Right.
Oh, this is risky. I don't know the way.
Hammond, you bugger.
Throughout the rest of the day, there were some issues. I, for example, was not that accurate with the digger.
No, no, no! Hang on, hang on.
I'm not sure you could drive it through a building. Oh, Hammond! Why doesn't he say, why do they make it 10 seconds? What, he could say that.
No,
Why
because
is
it
10
kills
seconds?
the...
Oh,
off. It kills the tension. I'm trying to make a film that's going to connect with a wide audience, mate.
No, but he's
you
like...
can't. Can I finish? Can I just speak?
Oh, for crying out loud. The one bit of open road, and look what I've got behind me. Bombay 5-0. Oh, he's gone off, look.
Right, now I've got some racing to do. Cock.
How fast was he?
59.
What do we call him? What's his nickname?
Captain Quick. Captain Quick! No.
That isn't that.
Whoa! What the hell?
Hammond!
Come on, my little three-wheel friend.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Comes.
Doff your hats, roll out the barrel.
Any old iron, any old iron, any old
iron.
iron.
I'm going to give it the full Sterling Moss.
Now, I should explain, driving is his second favourite thing.
What's his first favourite thing?
Attacking people. He does it a lot. Just constantly attacking. Why are you doing that? Let it rock. Go on. Yeah, that's much better. That isn't. No!
That is a donut.
That's James May, everybody, doing a donut.
That's like watching a vicar playing poker.
Strip poker. Hammond.
Yeah.
To stop the train, we pull the chain.
Yeah.
But there's a fine of 1,000 rupees. That's about 13 quid.
13 pounds. I mean, I ain't got that sort of money.
I'm not paying 13 quid.
No.
Yes, we probably
we
will.
We are doomed.
We are doomed.
We've absolutely...
Is it...
In the plums!
But now, watch this. Full power. Oh, cock.
It turned out that James hadn't just lost the race, he'd lost Bombay.
Oh, cock.